Right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rainbow Baby Week. And we have got Catherine from the Vilomah Foundation, who does some amazing work supporting people through pregnancy after loss. So I am really glad to be speaking to Catherine today about peer support and what they offer. So, Catherine, I'll just let you introduce yourself first.
Yeah, so I'm Catherine. I'm founder of the Vilomah Foundation, pregnancy loss support organisation, and pregnancy after loss support.
Thank you. And how did Vilomah Foundation start?
There's a bit of history to it, because before the Vilomah Foundation was the Pinks and Blues CIC,
Okay.
and when we were doing, when I was doing that, it was the same sort of thing, but um, we had a pregnancy loss group. And it just happened that all three of the people that were attending the group got pregnant at the same time. And they said, we still want the support, but obviously we can't come to the support group because we're pregnant now. So that's how the pre after loss support started, and just continued. Then, due to COVID and funding, we had to stop the Pinks and Blues. That ran for 8 years. And I decided then to set up as a charity. So we rebranded as the Vilomah Foundation. And Vilomah means against the natural order of things, um, and is Sanskrit for pregnancy loss.
Okay.
So that's where the name comes from. And so we set up as a charity in May last year.
That's amazing. And also, it rings true to kind of similar my experience when I was pregnant after loss and I didn't there was loads of baby loss groups, but I just didn't feel like I
Yeah,
could go to them. I was insensitive to go to them, but I was still struggling to process the loss and to kind of
yeah.
navigate that new pregnancy. So yeah, having that space is definitely it's so important. It's like it's almost kind of a unique challenge in itself, isn't it? So
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
So, what peer support do you offer for families pregnant after loss?
So we have one-to-one support and group support, and they're via Zoom, so anybody can access them. Um, they just go to our website and book in for an appointment, and we do sort of like our volunteers are known as pregnancy loss coaches. So
Okay.
they do coaching, so they help support the person to identify what things will support their well-being through pregnancy after loss. So we do things like journaling, which I know you include in your work.
Yeah.
Um, so we're big um, fans of journaling, because we feel that that's a really good tool for people to use. And so not everything is stuck inside them, all their anxieties and things. So in the group, it's peer support. So they support each other, talk about, um, I'm just there to facilitate really. The group just naturally finds its way into what it wants to be. And we have people at different stages of pregnancy. So we have some that are just pregnant, just found out, and then we have those that are sort of like 28 weeks. So people stay for us for the duration of their pregnancy.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you have the same kind of group of people come back to each session, or do you have different people at a session?
At the moment, it's the same people coming back, and then obviously a couple of new people in between, as we go along.
That's really nice, though, that they can build that support network and
Yeah,
kind of to take them through that journey. It's a bit similar. We don't do the Zoom calls, which I think are amazing, by the way. Like, it's just it takes a lot from you as well to
yeah,
facilitate those. We did them for a little while, but it does take a lot.
yeah.
Um, but we have our like first trimester support groups on Instagram, and it is nice when you get that sort of group of people together to take that journey together. It's
Yeah,
really nice. What do you think are the benefits? What do you feel are the benefits of peer support?
I think just being with people that are in the same place, sort of like at the same place, and they get what you're going through, um, I think is a real strength of peer support. Because people who haven't been through it don't get it. And, sort of like, and that's not saying that they don't understand or they don't empathize with people going through pregnancy after loss, but they don't get it because they've not been there. And I think that thing of everybody's been there. We have different types of pregnancy loss, ectopic molar, miscarriage, um, termination for medical reasons, but they've all lost and they've all got the anxieties of the next pregnancy. So
Yeah,
so I think peer support is a really powerful tool.
yeah, definitely. Well, thank you for sharing that information about
Okay.
Vilomah. And is it open to anyone to,
Yeah,
is it
absolutely.
geographical or is it open to anyone to join the groups?
Whilst we're mainly West Midlands based, we don't turn anybody away at the moment.
Yeah,
So sort of like we've got people in Kent who are accessing the service.
yeah.
Um, and we've got people in America accessing the service.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah,
International.
yeah, international. So
Yeah,
um, sort of like while we've got the space and there isn't any limit on the amount of sessions people can come to, they can come weekly or they can come monthly, whatever suits them.
yeah. No, that's really good. Thank you so much for sharing that information.
You're
I will
welcome.
signpost people to your foundation, and I often share in our stories when you've got a pregnancy after loss group as
Yeah,
well, and signpost people to it. So thank you.
you're welcome.